The law of love is vertically, we all acquitted by the tide. Football flickers on the screen, snacks stacked like a parade. Grandma's old recipes echo the promises we made.
Welcome to the Bitter Brother Podcast. What is up, brother? How are you doing?
I'm wonderful. My Knicks swept the 76ers, baby. Second year in the Eastern Conference
they
Finals.
did.
And it was ugly for the Sixers, bro.
Yes, it was. The Sixers did not belong there at all whatsoever.
I'll tell you what, you were not wrong. Tyrese Maxey's the only guy that showed up all 4 games. He was it.
Oh yeah.
He was even that first game, he still put up 17. He's the only player on that whole team that was worth a fuck. And dude, Embiid's
a joke. You were right. I mean, he's just a joke, man.
He's a clown, man, and they gave him a fuck ton of money, dude. A fuck ton of money. He got a max contract 3 years ago, and I don't think he plays but 50-something games a year.
Yeah. He's just a waste, man. It's horrible.
And the crying, dude, after every loss, it's the refs, it's the fans, it's the we didn't get any foul shots, we don't shoot 3-point. Like, what happened to just you got beat by a better team? Remember those days?
Those days are over. Everybody cries now. Dude. Even when they win, they're crying about something. It's just nuts.
And I can't believe I'm going to say this. And as you know, we've had this argument. I'm not a LeBron guy by any means. That J.J. Redick and LeBron were not wrong after game 1. The refs were definitely not calling fouls that should have been called on OKC. For sure. I watched that whole game, and there was absolute clear fouls that just didn't go in the Lakers' favor that should have.
Yeah,
he wasn't wrong. I'm yeah. And I'm not.
What about game 2? What about game 2?
Yeah.
What about game 3?
About the same. I'll tell you what. What's his name? Whatever his face is.
I can see SGA. I can see if the games were close, but game 1 they lost by 18. Game 2 they lost by 18. Game 3 they lost by 21. Stop it.
And the foul shot disparity, dude. The OKC's they're on the line 30 times a game, and I'm agreeing with you. LeBron was correct to complain about those games about the foul disparities.
One second. Hey Jordan, do we need to get you some help? You hate your job.
Oh. Jordan, I hate your job too, man. That's why I don't work there anymore, bro. Jordan is a very good septic technician, that's for sure. But he hates his job, and you know what? I think everybody hates their job.
Yeah.
Unless you're the Knicks right now. The Knicks fucking love their job.
Yeah, until next round.
And I'm representing old 90s Knicks. You see I got my FUBU jersey on. Old school little LL Cool J. I got a couple of these too. This is just one of them. This is my baby blue right here.
Yeah.
Gotta keep it fresh, man. Keep it 90s since the Knicks look like the Knicks from the 90s finally. They finally got a front court that's worth a damn. And their back court is just, I mean, I think the 8 to 10 guys all the way through are worthy of it. And the Eastern Conference Finals, they're probably going to end up seeing the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals, more than likely.
And if they do,
it goes 7 games. It goes 7 games for sure. Pistons are good.
Pistons are
what
great.
Do you need help? Oh yeah, what do you need help with, Jordan? Yeah, Pistons got a complete team, dude, for real.
Jordan needs help with his job.
Oh,
I think he made that very clear.
Well, just text me, dude. See if I can help him.
I think he wants you to come back to work.
Yeah,
if I'm not mistaken.
Fuck that, dude. Fuck that. My blood pressure go through the fucking roof, man. I wouldn't be able to do that. I would not be able to do that. If I did, it would only have to. I could only do it a couple days a week. That would be insane to go back to what I was doing before.
Jordan said it's okay with that.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure he'd be okay with that. I would not be okay with that. But yes, I'm very excited. My Yankees got swept by the Milwaukee Brewers, so that's 2 high payroll teams, man. One looks really good and one looks lost.
Yeah.
So.
Well, hopefully the Knicks do not play the Pistons.
I'd rather see the Cavs if I'm
Of
as a
course you
diehard
would.
Knicks fan. I would absolutely rather see the Cavaliers with a choke artist of a James Harden who
Yep.
only what yesterday was only or 2 days ago was the only game he showed up for in the last 5 years at playoffs.
Yeah. Yeah.
Amazing in the regular season. Regular season, he is absolutely phenomenal. That guy gets in the
Jordan
fucking
said, "Come back.
playoffs.
I'll be your helper again."
Yeah, I'm all set, man. Sorry, brother, you got to take this one on the chin, bro. I can't do it. I'm too old, too tired. Just not gonna
He's,
happen.
you got to deal with that shit like the 76ers. It's just horrible.
Listen, they taking down the chin. They took a TKO, man. That was a outside game two. Game two was close. So I'll give them that.
Oh, game two.
And,
What? Yeah, game two was a nail biter for sure.
Game two didn't matter until the last 6 minutes, and the Knicks just Jalen Brunson just I don't know, he showed up finally, like he was late to the game or something, and then the rest of it, dude, they've outscored their opponents by 194 points this playoffs.
Well, that stops now because you're not doing that to the Knicks. I mean, to the Pistons.
The Pistons? Oh no. Every game
Who
will
have
come down
which beat them
all year. I'm pretty
all
sure
three
all
times.
year.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
all year they beat them.
All
And
three
only
times they beat them.
one of the games was competitive. One of the games the Knicks kept it close, but the rest of them definitely not competitive. If OG doesn't come back, it's going to be harder. And if Mitchell Robinson cannot stay on the court, it's going to be a real fucking problem.
Oh, it's a wrap. Yeah.
So we got to have.
I
At
think
least one of those guys.
Cade Cunningham averaged like almost 30 against the Knicks or something like that.
Yeah, I was going to say it was like 27 or 28. But yeah, that all year they've absolutely owned the Knicks. Well, I mean, hey, listen, playoffs is a new day. They were 3-1 this year versus the Knicks.
They were what?
Oh no, they were 3-0 versus the Knicks.
I'm about to say no.
And
I know they didn't
only
win. Yeah.
only one of the games was competitive, and every other game was a fucking absolute blowout. So
Yeah.
we'll see. I'm gonna have to root for the Cavaliers, which I don't want to do, but I'll take that one. It's 2-1. I think that series is going 6 games either way. But I mean, it'll give the Knicks a good time to rest, see if OG
Yep.
can do something with his hamstring, and hopefully he can get back to 100%. And we'll put him back on the court, see what happens, man. But since the '90s, back-to-back Eastern Conference appearances, that's not too bad for a Knicks team that's been in the toilet for the last 20 years.
That's what I'm saying is, I mean, they're on the way. I mean, they're on their way.
The pieces are there.
The pieces are there, but the pieces are, I'm not saying getting old, but they've had the same pieces for
3
quite some
years
time
now,
now.
4 years. They
Yeah.
got to add something. So
5 years.
Mitchell Robinson's not going to last. Mitchell Robinson maybe has another good half year in him. He can't play consistently. He's another guy can't stay on the court. When he's on the court, he makes a difference. But he's a 40 game a year guy. That's all you can have him for. He's got bad feet.
Get another big man.
That's the problem. Who?
There's
You know what I
another
mean?
big man. He's like the last of the Mohicans.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Who's the guy you like? Even all the big. You look at Chet Holmgren, who's considered a big man, but he's a skeleton. He's a 3-point shooter, is what he is. He doesn't have that. Mitchell Robinson's one of those last guys that has that dominance inside, and I don't see
Didn't
another
they
guy
have a
out
two-head
there like
monster though? They had Mitchell Robinson and who else last year?
that.
guy that
Carl
wears
Anthony
headbands.
Towns,
No,
but he's another. He's soft.
no,
like
not
Sherman
Carl, not
sometimes.
Cat. It was somebody else. Not Cat.
Well, they got that. He's not a rookie. He's been there a couple years. He played every fourth quarter of this series because, they didn't really need anybody else. But I can't think of his name. Let me see. I'm going through the roster right now.
But
See if I
yeah,
can find this dude.
that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Damn, what's his name? Oh, Diawara, Muhammad Diawara.
Yes. Yeah.
He
yeah.
and that other kid, he's a
This
center,
is year
I think.
3.
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
He doesn't see a lot of playing time with Cat in there, and when Mitchell Robinson plays, so he's not. I mean, there's nowhere for him to stand on the court. But last couple games, and that kid Hookah Party or Hook Party,
Mm-hmm.
the German kid, he's young. I think he's only 25 or 26. Dude, he's another big man. He's a 7-footer. So he needs some work on the offensive end for sure. And you can see that he's not used because the Europeans, they play a different style basketball. They don't play that brute basketball that Americans play. If you look at it, if you watch, they play kind of like European hockey almost. They don't play a forceful game. That's why you get guys like Jokic that shoot 3-pointers and stuff like that.
They do. They play very physical. They just don't play any defense.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's all shooting, but he doesn't know how to throw his weight around in the paint. I shouldn't say that. He doesn't know how to throw his weight around in the paint where he's not going to get fouls. You know what I mean? He's not very good at boxing out. He's things like he's a good scorer. Needs a little work on the free throw side. But they look okay. I think he was 55 or 60% from the free throw line, which for a 7-footer I'll take. I can't complain about that. It's the under 50% that bug me. But Josh Hart's another one. Josh Hart always has problems at the free throw line when it matters. He's been like that all year.
Man, he's Mr.
When he's on, he's on.
Boy.
Yes,
he's Mr. Wishy-washy. Good Lord.
When he's on, he's on. It's
in the beginning of the year, man, he was like killing, man. Killing. It was a Josh Hart show, but
he's every 5th game.
That's what I was about to say. Every 3 games, but yeah,
all year, every 5th game, like he'd show up and he looks like the clear cut number 2, and then it's 4 games of he might as well just be on the bench, and then he comes back again. So I don't know what his deal is, but I mean, they make it work. And the Knicks look okay. I'm excited how the last 2 series went, but again, we get to the Pistons. Momentum's going to be a killer, man. If we have to wait another 3 games to see either team, that's going to be a big. I mean, it's going to help for injuries, but having that time off is going to be a real pain in the ass. A real pain in the ass.
Who do you got coming out the West?
Dude. Well, obviously OKC. I think it's going to be OKC and San Antonio, but San Antonio's having their moments too. That one's Anthony Edwards has to. He's got to pick it up for real. He's got to be the Anthony Edwards he was in the regular season. I don't know what his injuries look like.
I'm about to say he's hurt, brother.
That's what I mean. I don't know how bad it is. You know what I mean? But there's got to be somebody else.
But they call him Wolverine, so.
I mean, he's at what? He's got to be 70%, 75%.
Yeah, I would say so.
But I think that's going to be their downfall is if they can't get him going. In some way, they got to figure out how to use him without putting him in harm's way or without exacerbating the injury. You know what I mean? But so if the gun's to my head, I'd say OKC and San Antonio.
And then who you got?
Probably have to say OKC. I think they're more a complete team.
OKC is, yeah.
You know what I mean?
They're too dominant.
That's what they're dominant everywhere.
Yeah.
They're dominant on the defensive side, dominant on the offense side, and their first 7 guys can play the court. Whereas San Antonio, you get past the first 6, it's a toss-up. You know what I mean?
Chet Holmgren said yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before? Yeah, yesterday. He was like, all 17 guys are crazy.
Yeah, well, Chet Holmgren also said he could dominate Shaq if he played in the 90s, which you know as well as I know that's just not a real thing.
I don't know.
Dominate Shaq?
Yeah.
Come on.
These big men are different now, bro. These big men are different. It's just like Hakeem Olajuwon, right? So you think about Hakeem Olajuwon, Hakeem Olajuwon beat guys not so much by physicality, but because of his footwork, and that's why all big men That's why all big men train with Hakeem Olajuwon for their footwork, bro. These niggas now, bro, stop. They'll kill Shaq.
You remember that little bing bing fade away?
I'm not talking about they'll bang with Shaq, but I'm talking about they'll get away from him. Shaq.
Oh yeah.
There's no way Shaq could keep up, bro.
Maybe early
right
Shaq.
Now,
93 Shaq probably could have kept up. He ran like a fucking gazelle, dude. Stop.
It doesn't matter I don't care how fast he was. His footwork ain't there. Not like these kids now. These kids now, their footwork is crazy.
You think
crazy, bro?
Do you think Yao Ming, if he weighed 30 or 40 pounds less, would have had a longer career?
He would have had a longer career, and he would have killed everybody.
Everybody.
Dude, he was just too heavy. Correct.
People sleep on that dude, and he was good, man.
Just like DeMarcus Cousins.
Oh yeah,
DeMarcus Cousins.
Well, Cousins. You know what's crazy?
What's his name? Yeah.
If DeMarcus Cousins was 3 inches taller,
I
feel like
if DeMarcus Cousins' knees were healthy, he would have been the best center of all time.
No, what I'm saying, but think, okay, healthy knees and like an inch taller, he becomes the most dominant center.
Wouldn't matter how much taller he was. It's all about his health. If his knees were good, domination.
He was so
no
good.
one can hold him. No one can hold him. Way better than Shaq. Way
part
better
of his
than 90
downfall,
Shaq.
though, he was a little bit of head case too, though. That was part.
Who cares?
He had a
Who cares?
He had a little bit of that Rasheed Wallace in him.
Who cares? He was good.
He's another.
He just couldn't stay healthy.
That Blazers team, remember that? What was it? The 2000 Blazers team, the '99 Blazers.
Oh yeah,
with Rasheed Wallace, Damon
2000, yeah.
Right? That was Rasheed Wallace, Damon Stoudemire.
Yeah.
What was it? What was that?
That was
name?
That was '90s. Rasheed Wallace kicked the ball in the air, kicked the ball in the stands. Yeah.
'90s Rasheed Wallace would kick a fan in the face.
Yeah.
Let's call a spade a spade. He was, and he was still dominant through his first couple years with the Pistons. But he, dude, that Blazers team, I think if Stoudemire doesn't get arrested that year, they at least go to the
Pistons
finals.
team was good. You're right. Ooh.
That Pistons team with Ben Wallace, who they had Ben Wallace, they had Rasheed Wallace,
Rip.
They had
Chauncey
Rip Hamilton, Chauncey Billups,
Prince. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh
Tayshaun
my God.
Prince.
Tayshaun Prince. Oh,
and they had that dude.
God.
Who was that dude off? They had a dude off the bench. What was his name?
What position?
I can't remember. I can't remember his name. He was a shooting guard. He used to come in when Billups would go out. Because Billups was never in foul trouble, but when he came out for minutes, what was his name? Little dude.
Hey, Jamie, happy Mother's Day.
Hey, just remember I'm the pretty one.
Yes, he's a beautiful one.
So, damn, what was that dude's name? But that Pistons team was real good. Now, I'll tell you right now, the Malice in the Palace doesn't happen. That Indiana team probably has a championship in their pocket. That year that what's his name, Meta World Peace ran up into the stands.
You think so?
I think if you look at all the games leading up to that game, nobody was touching the Pacers that year.
Except for the Pistons.
I think no, because even in that game against the Pistons, the Pacers were up by I think 23 when that fight happened.
Were they?
Yeah, they were just putting a fucking beating on them, which is why the fight to me made no sense. You know what I mean? You're up that much and you're dominating a team that much. Don't foul. Just don't foul. And that's all that was a hard foul on Ben Wallace that was completely unnecessary.
No.
And Ron
no.
Artest, yeah, that listen, if you go to that game in that fourth quarter, the Pacers were punishing them. There was no way the Pistons were winning that game.
But the thing is, I don't know why people don't blame Ben Wallace for what happened.
Well, no, but this is what I'm saying. That was Ben Wallace's spark. Ben Wallace lit the match. There's no question about it. All I'm saying is he wouldn't have needed to light the match if they didn't foul. When you're up by that much,
bro, you're gonna get fouled.
Listen, I understand that, but it was too hard of a foul for that late in the game.
No,
When you're
it
up
was
by
so
that much.
what?
When you're up by that
no,
much.
it was a foul, and there was no reason for Ben Wallace to react the way he did.
Game's
Ben Wallace
over.
is the reason.
The game's
so
over.
what?
Who cares if he
Doesn't
scores?
matter.
Who cares? Game's over. It's no
They do.
different
People care.
Game's
People
over.
care.
Game's over. You're up by that much. Game's over. There's no reason. Just let it go. Let him put the bucket in and dribble the clock out.
Nah.
Dude. I'm telling you.
Some
But
people
yes,
are.
And Ben Wallace claimed, because Ben Wallace's brother had died, I think like 2 nights before, and he claims, and I don't know one way or the other. What the fuck do I know? I'm not Ben Wallace. I wasn't on the Pistons. I wasn't even there. I have no idea. But he claims that's where that spark came from. Like he was already in a mood, and that just tipped him over the edge. I mean, an excuse. It shouldn't happen.
So basically, what he's saying is, if that didn't happen, he wouldn't have did that. So fouling him is not the important part, because he basically said that.
That's what he's saying. I don't know.
But okay, if that's what he's saying, he's basically saying, hey, I wouldn't have did that if I wasn't going through this. So if he wasn't going through this, it wouldn't have mattered. Who cares if he got fouled?
But also on the same side of things, you're right. Who cares that he got fouled? He shouldn't have done it. I'm with you. I'm 100% with you. Regardless of whether he got fouled, he didn't get fouled. He should have been fouled. Shouldn't have been fouled. He shouldn't have done it. But all I'm saying is that can't be the excuse. Do you know what I mean? Like it can be an excuse, but there shouldn't be an excuse. You still have to. Well, what I'm saying is you chose to play. You got to control yourself. You know what I mean? It's no different when Dennis Rodman kicks the cameraman. You know what I mean? Remember that when he fell into the front court and he ended up kicking the cameraman?
Yeah, uncalled for.
That's all I'm saying. It's just an unnecessary thing, regardless of what's going on. You don't have to do it. There's just no reason to do it.
You shared the live. I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm only watching live on Riverside. We're live on YouTube, right?
Yeah, but I don't know how to share it. I guess you shared the live on YouTube.
And happy Mother's Day, Jordan. Jordan's a great mom.
Jordan, happy Mother's Day, Jordan.
Jordan's good people. Yes, Rodman, I feel like, is the best on-ball defender in history.
So would you have fought if you were a fan, Malice in the Palace? Would you have fought if you were there? Would you have fought? No?
Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. 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 Don't say you don't know. Fuck that. Have you seen the size
be on TV?
of Have you seen the size of? Have you ever seen the slow-mo of that?
Yeah.
If Jermaine O'Neal,
I've watched that in so many different angles in so many ways. Yeah.
If Jermaine O'Neal doesn't slip on the floor,
yeah, but that was a punk ass.
That
was a punk ass move. That was the guy didn't even have his hands up. That's bullshit.
I don't care. I don't care. But what I'm saying is, if he doesn't slip, he kills that fucking guy.
If he doesn't slip, that's the reason why he slipped, because he don't even know what the hell he's doing. He just went after a guy because the guy was talking shit. The guy didn't do nothing.
Dude, and Ron Artest is about that life. Steven Jackson, about that life. Yeah. And they beat up the wrong guy. That's the worst part about it. When they got up to the stands, they beat the shit out of the wrong guy. But you acting like the Pistons weren't the fans weren't getting off on them either. The fans were getting off on them too. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I don't care what you about.
You know what gets me? You know there was only 4 police officers in the whole building?
No.
Yeah.
Well, that's hard to believe nowadays, but back then, I guess that's not even hard to believe.
I'm not kidding. So they have a documentary on it. They had a whole documentary on it. They actually talked to the Detroit Police Department. There were only 4 on-duty police officers at that game. And there's 19,000 fans, 18,000 fans in the Palace?
But it's probably maybe 4 on duty, but probably I'm sure there's a few off duty. For sure. It was more. It's definitely a lot more security.
Oh, there's definitely security, but I mean that shit was wild. That have you ever seen that Untold documentary, Malice at the Palace?
The documentary, I might have. I'm not too sure, but I've watched. Like I said, I've watched that so many times.
But if you get a chance, if you get it, it's on Netflix. Watch that documentary, bro. That is like extremely informative as to like how that team got built and what led up to that. And they tried to pepper spray Reggie Miller because the security guard didn't know who he was.
yeah.
How do you not know Reggie Miller? Nobody looks like him except his sister. They're the only two people that look like that in the whole world. Like anybody, even people that don't know basketball can identify Reggie Miller in a crowd.
Or that he's different for sure.
Yeah. But like the security guard was going to pepper spray him because he shouldn't have been on the court. Come on, man. Got to be better than that. But that is a really, really, really good documentary. I was extremely impressed with that one. I just watched another one. Remember when Gilbert Arenas and the other kid on the Wizards pulled the guns on each other in the locker room?
Yeah.
Was it like 2006? Maybe 2005, 2006? They just put a documentary out about that. That dude that Gilbert Arenas pulled the gun on, he ended up killing some lady in Atlanta. And he was supposed to do 25 years. He ended up getting out in 10 or something like that.
Yep.
That shit's wild. Yeah. I can't remember that dude's name. Javaris something, but that's another good documentary. Those Untold ones, man, they do a good job with those. And they pick some really, really, really good ones. I just watched that one the other day. I was thoroughly impressed.
And if that didn't happen with Gilbert Arenas, he would have
he
year.
Gets up there. Yeah, he's probably top 4 MVP that year. At least. He was having that kind of year. That 50-game suspension, that was it for him. That was really his whole career too.
That was his career right there. It's over.
That was the end of it, man. He had no more momentum after that. And he was good, dude. He
Very
was good.
Agent Zero.
I'll tell you, Agent, you don't get that nickname for nothing. And I'll tell you what, if he doesn't get suspended, he keeps playing at that level, and they put 1 or 2 more guys on that Wizards team. I'm not saying they become a championship team, but they become that kind of caliber team.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I mean?
For sure, at least for a couple years.
Yeah, they become a problem for the rest of that division for sure. So it's just kind of disappointing, but I mean, these guys can't keep their heads on straight, man. There's got to be better than that.
Too much money.
Wild to me. Way too much money, and they gave him an ass load of money.
Yeah, he had the max contracts before max contracts were.
I think he was the first one.
Yeah,
I think he was the first. He was like that year. Him and 2 other. I think Kobe got one that year.
No,
he didn't, because Kobe got a max contract 1 year, and I don't remember what year it was. Maybe it was 2009. I'm thinking of the first Pau Gasol year with the Lakers. I think was the year Kobe got his max contract.
Oh, the year before, yeah.
Yeah, something like, and I can't remember what year that was. It might have been 2008 or 2009. But yeah, Gilbert Arenas and I think 2 other guys got max contracts that year. Because Dirk didn't get his. When did he get his? I think around the same time Kobe got his. But yeah, Gilbert Arenas was definitely one of the first ones, and the Wizards gave him a shitload of money.
As they should have.
Lord. Hell yeah, I would have given him. They should have given him all the money. And they put it. I can't say the team around him wasn't decent. They made it to the second round 2 years in a row with some nobodies, some guys that outside of that documentary, I couldn't name any of them. I mean, I don't. And that was after Jordan left. As soon as Jordan left, they got that guy who was the Supersonics GM, and he went ahead and just started trading people.
I mean, the team was ass with Jordan.
Oh yeah, well that was the Rip Hamilton Michael Jordan years.
Yeah,
that was before Rip ended up a Piston. That was he came there right out of UConn. Another good UConn team. Khalid El-Amin, Rip Hamilton. That's the only college basketball jersey I have is a Khalid El-Amin jersey. I bought that shit his second year in college, and I thought he was going to be a superstar. He definitely was not a superstar. Not even remotely a superstar. He wasn't even worth a 6th-man superstar. He was the 10th to 12th man on any team at best.
Well, he wasn't the worst bust, though.
No. Greg Oden is probably up there.
No.
As a bust?
Oh, yeah, he's definitely up there. Yeah, he's
up there. I'm not saying he's the worst, but he's in my opinion, he's at least top 5 as a bust.
Oh yeah, yeah. He's top 5. The dude from the Cavaliers when they
Who?
fuck, he might have played like 3 games.
What years? Give me a year.
Before LeBron. I mean, not before LeBron.
Right after LeBron or when?
No, I think it was right before LeBron.
So 2002.
Maybe 2 years. 2 years before LeBron. Maybe.
So you're talking what, 2000?
Maybe 2000, 2001.
Froze. There he is.
Maybe 2001.
Oh, I gotta go through the roster here. I forgot J.R. Reed was on that team. An old J.R. Reed.
No, it was after LeBron. It was because he was supposed to be help. He was supposed to help out when maybe when LeBron left. When LeBron left, it's when LeBron left. When did LeBron go to Miami? 2010.
2000. No. It was before that. I think 2007, maybe.
No, LeBron went to Miami.
No. So 2008, 2009. No,
LeBron goes to Miami.
9-10, he was a Cav. Okay. Baron Davis.
What year did he go to Miami? 2010.
2010.
Yes. So 2 years after that, they went to go draft somebody. Fuck, man.
Not Ramon Sessions.
No.
Dude, Antoine Jameson was on that team. I'm sorry. For those that don't
look
know,
up the biggest bust. Look up the biggest bust in Cavs history. Anthony Bennett.
Oh,
Anthony
yeah.
Anthony Bennett.
Yeah,
he's the one. He's the one.
He went number 1 overall in 2012, right? Or 2013?
No, 13.
13? Yeah.
And remember, because I don't think he played that year. I don't think he played.
No, he played.
I don't think he played at all. That year. I don't know if he played that year at all.
I mean, I know he's been out since he's been out of the league since 2016, I think. But
I'm saying the year he got drafted, I don't think he played at all.
Yeah, he's actually ranked as the biggest bust in NBA history.
Yes,
Greg Oden's ranked number 2. Kwame Brown, that's the other guy I was thinking of who was a bust. Remember him?
Wizards.
Wizards and
Jordan.
Lake. He had
Well, fuck the Lakers, but Jordan got him.
He drafted him 2001. Yep.
Yeah.
That was a Michael. I cannot ever pronounce his last name. Michael Olowokandi.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is that that he was another?
Yeah, Olowokandi. Yeah.
He was a big bust.
His name was Mitchell. Is Michael?
I think it's Michael.
Okay.
I'll have to look that up. Adam Morrison was a bust too. He was another with a
Adam Morrison was definitely
really good at Georgetown. Really good at Georgetown.
Was it Georgetown or Gonzaga?
Oh, Gonzaga. Really good. I'm not as a college player. He was phenomenal. He was not good in the fucking NBA. Dude.
Yeah. He played for because he was supposed to be the next Steve Nash. But didn't he play for Phoenix?
He played for Phoenix. He played for the Cavs. I think.
Where did he get drafted?
I think he got. I want to say the Bobcats, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm thinking of. Not Phoenix. I'm thinking of the Bobcats. You're right.
But he did end up on Phoenix. But he became a journeyman. I meant
the Bobcats.
Yeah, he was drafted by the Bobcats. And then who's the really, really tall dude? He was like 7'6" out of UConn. He ended up playing in China. Hashim Tabit. Remember him?
Nope.
He was he was supposed to be like, dude, he was really dominant in college. That UConn
What's his name?
Back to Hashim Tabit.
Uh-huh. No, I don't know him at all.
Yeah, he was really good in college, but he was a fucking nightmare in the NBA. Him and him and the dude on the who's the dude on the Celtics? Taco Fall.
Yeah, Taco Fall.
What that was his name. And
Yeah, but you didn't
think
expect
he
you didn't
could.
expect anything out of him, bro.
No, but and you know what's scary? He showed little things that in my head I was like, okay, if you could mold this into something, he would be at
Nah,
least
he was too slow. He was
so
too
big.
slow. Yeah,
So
big and
big.
slow though. That's what I'm
Um,
saying. Shaq is way too slow now. If these cats now were playing in the '90s, bro, Cat would destroy Shaq, bro. Stop. Cat would destroy Shaq. Even '90s, even Orlando Magic Shaq, Cat's destroying him. Destroying him.
I'd have to disagree.
Each and
with
every
that.
way. Oh my! I'm not saying that
I would
he's
have to-
more physical. I'm not saying that he'll be more physical.
But that was the
but
game. That was a game. He wasn't
Okay.
the big men didn't
That's-
shoot like that. They was
That's fine.
outside of
That's what
Olajuwon. Big men didn't.
That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, if Cat right now played in the '90s, he would dominate Shaq. In the 2000s, dominate Shaq.
But you think Chet Holmgren would dominate Shaq?
Yes,
Really?
yes. Shaq couldn't hold him. Shaq couldn't hold him. Now he would hack a Shaq all day. He would hack a Shaq all day.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
on the offensive end, yeah, Shaq's not getting no blocks. Shaq's fouling out in the first quarter. Bro, it's not happening. It's not happening. Their
Dude,
feet are too quick. They're too quick and too
I
limber.
wish we could. Is there's got to be a way we could AI this, right? There has to be. It's 2026. There has
You
to be
can
a way.
you can AI, but all you have to do is just think about the footwork, and there's no other big man.
When you're talking about the footwork and the shooting, I'm 100%. Now, there's none of them will dominate the paint against Shaq by any means.
Yeah, but I even think in the paint, being so agile, yes, bro. Shaq is picking up. Shaq is picking up 6 fouls in the first quarter, maybe first 5 minutes. First 5 minutes.
I mean,
They're way better.
That's what I said.
better.
That would be cool if we could AI games like the 95 Magic versus OKC now. Do you know what I mean? Like if you could AI it and just see. I mean, obviously it's not a real thing, and there's no way to get it exact.
Bro,
Penny Hardaway, dude, a fresh
the 95 Magic versus OKC right now. OKC is blowing them out of the water. One, they can't keep up. All OKC do is run. Bro, stop.
I'm telling you.
Even if you take 3-pointers, take 3-pointers away.
That Magic team, Shaq was a runner on that Magic team. He could run up and down the court with them.
Stop it, bro. You're tripping.
He didn't get big like that till he hit the Lakers.
Bro, you're telling me that
Yes.
that 90s Shaq is faster than Chet Holmgren.
That 90s Shaq, I would say absolutely. Absolutely. I bet the farm on that.
What are you talking about, bro?
I bet the farm on it. I would. I think that would be there'd be no blowout games in a series versus that 95 Magic team and OKC now.
Okay.
There just wouldn't be. You got 2 messages on your phone, Carl. You gotta watch some of those Untolds, dude. I mean, you gotta get some time on your hands. So to those that are watching live, Carl is the
this
busiest
week is
man on
gonna be
earth.
nuts. I mean, absolutely nuts.
Where are you at this week?
Tuesday, Amazon, twice. Wednesday, I'm at Piedmont Hospital all day. Thursday, I'm at Amazon, then Sandy Springs, then Amazon. Friday, I'm at Gainesville Food Truck. Saturday, I'm at Winder. Sunday,
you're in Gainesville for what on Friday?
Food Truck Friday.
Oh,
They
Food
have
Truck
it
Friday.
every month. Yeah, second
Every
or
month,
third,
Food Truck Friday.
third Friday of the month, every month.
And then where are you in Winder on Saturday?
By like Jug Tavern.
Okay, maybe I'll come out there on Saturday.
I don't know why I'm near Winder, but it's on the schedule.
Well, I'm out here, so I'd come out and get some damn chicken wings.
Uh,
All right. Beyond the fact that you're the busiest man in showbiz. Have you watched any of those documentaries on Netflix? Those Untolds, or
No.
those, or the ESPN 30 for 30s? Have you seen those?
Oh, 30 for 30s. Yeah, I love those.
Yeah,
give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I ordered some cheesecake from Marcy. I got to tell her they're here.
Oh. Where'd you get the cheesecake from?
I'm sorry?
Where'd you get the cheesecake from?
If you're going to order cheesecake, where would you order cheesecake from?
A New York deli, but Cheesecake Factory.
All right, bye. Cheesecake Factory, brother. Cheesecake Factory.
So you're in Gainesville on Friday for Friday food trucks.
Yeah.
And then Saturday you'll be in Winder. I'm going to come out Saturday and get some food from you.
I don't know why I'm in Winder Saturday. I got to figure out what time.
Oh, while we have listeners, while I have you, we haven't been live for 2 days. Fuck you. Tomorrow, this guy with 2 thumbs and who looks pretty as fuck is going to make his own beef Wellington tomorrow. I'm buying all the shit tomorrow, and I'm going to make my own beef Wellington.
Oh, we can do it live.
Oh, I'm down for that. You watch
We
me
can do it live.
watch me butcher a beef Wellington live. I still haven't done the crab legs.
Oh, we're going to see Graham. I was going to say I'll come over and do it with you, but we're
Oh,
going to
you
see
guys are
Graham
going to see Graham tomorrow? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's her birthday. No, it's not, actually. But we're going for her birthday.
Oh, okay. I'm sure Jamie will have something arranged in the next couple days for that.
I think her birthday's on the 15th, though.
I have no idea what today is.
I can't. I just looked at it.
Today's the 10th.
Yeah.
Yeah, today's the
Well,
10th.
we didn't go over there. We didn't go over there today for Mother's Day, so we're gonna go tomorrow.
Okay. Did you guys see Mona and Marty today or no?
Yeah, we went to go eat.
Oh, okay. Back to the 30 for 30s. Just off subject. How much do you think it costs to shoot one of those 30 for 30s?
Oh man,
Millions?
I have no idea.
Multi-millions?
Yeah, definitely.
You don't think they could?
Well, you know the 30 for 30s. You think they pay?
See, and this is where my question comes in. So, when they do a 30 for 30, like they did the 30 for 30, I'll use the Magic because we were talking about the Magic. They did that one with Shaq and Penny and everything like that. I don't know if they pay them to do those interviews. I think they just ask. You know what I mean? I think they go approach them and say, "Hey, we're doing this."
Yeah, if they don't pay them, I don't think it
can't be millions.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I mean?
Nah.
Because like when they did the they had what's his name? Not Grant Hill. Horace Grant was on that 30 for 30. They did his interview at his house.
Yeah.
So like outside of travel costs, right? And all the video they're using is video that you and I could get on fucking YouTube.
Yeah, you can look up YouTube. Yeah,
I mean, I could go on Google.
Well, some of those videos is they have some
different. Well, they have different shots, like they'll a different camera, like an on-court camera, but it's still like games that we could watch right now.
Yeah, of course.
It can't be that much. Production wise, I'd say $300,000. Editing wise, no, I'm saying just production side of things. I think cost, like overhead costs, I'd say totally it probably costs about $600,000 to shoot one of those.
Yeah, let me look it up.
Yeah, look that up. See if you could bring that up on the screen because I'm very interested. Because they have the Untolds that I told you about. They're kind of like the ESPN 30 for 30s, but they just do different things that aren't mainstay sports. Like they do, it's still main sports, but they do like the Gilbert Arenas thing and the Malice at the Palace. So the Malice at the Palace Untold, it wasn't really about basketball. It was just about that fight. You know what I mean? Whereas ESPN 30 for 30, they do, the Magic season 95 or the Jordan Bulls season 96, that kind of thing. I'd say it's probably $600,000. That's my prediction.
I mean,
I don't know if anybody that's watching has ever seen the ESPN 30 for 30s. I think I've tried to force Jamie to watch some of them. but I don't think she ever has. So she's on YouTube. Wonder if I could bring us up live on YouTube.
Let's add Jamie to the live.
Yeah, go ahead. She got a camera,
All right.
I think. She needs
So
the
does it
Riverside
say it all it does is tell me how much it costs for like the apps. But it doesn't say
It doesn't give you like how much does it cost to shoot a 30 for 30? How
nah.
much? I'm gonna Google it real quick. I'm sure you're doing the same thing I'm doing. Oh, okay. So Google got me confused. I said, how much does it cost to shoot a 30 for 30? It says participating in a local 3-gun or competitive shooting thing. So it clearly has no idea what I'm saying. Maybe I should put ESPN 30 for 30.
So I put in, does ESPN pay 30 for 30?
Okay, so it says documentaries are rarely public. They generally fall into the high-end independent documentary range, often costing several $100,000 to over $1 million for a standard 60 to 90-minute film. And that's for, holy shit, that's not even for production, dude. That's just for the archival footage and the licensing. Because, like, if the game was on, like, CBS, ESPN doesn't own CBS, so they have to get that footage, and, you know,
I didn't think
CBS
about
going
any
to
of
get their
that.
money. Neither did I. I didn't know that was, like, a thing. That's wild. They say production costs at ESPN usually ranges from anywhere from $1,000 to $1,700 an hour to make those things. God damn. They pay out the ass for them things, and they got a lot of them. Well, that's a good thing they got Disney as their backer, because Disney got all
Now,
kinds of
yeah. Yeah.
Disney has stupid amounts of money. Yeah, I think we can add Jamie. She has to download that Riverside app, though.
I don't know how to do it, so it doesn't matter.
That's got to be crazy to make that phone. That's got to be crazy to make that phone call if you're ESPN. To call ABC and be like, "Oh, hey, by the way, I need this footage from 1987, the last 28 seconds of Game 2 in the playoffs." You know what I mean? Like, that's.
But then you have to pay them, and yeah.
Dude, how many hoops you think they got to jump through? Like,
Probably
how many
not a
people?
lot.
I feel like they would have to. I feel like
I'm sure it's just an email away.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's just an email away. Nowadays, everything's an email away. Yeah.
Just CC 10 people and hope that the film just shows up in your email tomorrow.
Buy us lunch. You'll be good.
Yeah. That's crazy, man. $1,700 an hour. That is wild. And some of them aren't that good. There's really good ones. There are, but some of them they chose to do. I feel like we're a stretch. I think they just needed to fill something. Like they put this 30 for 30 out, and then they had to fill a gap in time. Like they did one about this bodybuilder chick that beat her husband. And I'm not it's wild. I'm not knocking bodybuilders. I'm not by any means, and I'm not saying that bodybuilding isn't a sport or anything like that, but
because it's not, but go ahead.
Yeah, but where's the fan base for something like that? A murder documentary I see. No, but what I'm saying is like who's tuning in to watch bodybuilding on average? You might get 1 million, right? I can't imagine there's like today the Knicks game. The Knicks game probably had you got 18,000 people in the building. There's probably 15 million watching because 3:30 afternoon game on a Sunday. You know what I mean? Yeah. Bodybuilding. One, it's not a high payout for the bodybuilders, and two, I mean, like you and I, this is the first time we've ever even spoken of it, and that's based off the fact that we're talking about ESPN, and we're both sports guys. You know what I mean? And so I
but
don't feel
bodybuilding
like,
isn't a sport.
and that's what I mean. But so they did this one about this bodybuilding chick that killed her bodybuilding husband. And I watched it
Roid
because,
rage.
yeah, fuck, 100% roid rage.
Oh yeah,
without
for
question.
Sure.
But I watched it because as you know, and as anybody who knows me knows, I'm a TV junkie, so I have to know. But it wasn't good. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
could see it. I could see it as like an ID channel kind of documentary, like a 30, 40-minute documentary on like A&E or something. But to me,
Yeah, but if you knew something about the girl or the family or bodybuilding, you probably like it. You probably maybe not like it, but it probably would have grasped your attention a little bit better.
It did take me down a little bit of a rabbit hole,
Yeah.
but not enough for me to like tell people about. I mean, I'm telling you about it now, but only
You don't
because
remember the girl's name. Yeah.
I
exactly.
couldn't remember it.
Yeah.
Like I couldn't. I can tell
Yeah.
you that the events that happened just because it was a murder in an apartment, but everybody's name escapes my mind. What happened to the lady escapes my mind. How the guy died escapes my mind. You know what I mean? It just wasn't. But all these other ones I can watch, like the best one I think I've watched personally is the guy that tried to buy the New York Islanders, the hockey team.
Mm.
He was one TV deal away from owning the New York Islanders for no money. It wouldn't have cost him a dime. Now he ended up going to jail for fraud. But if he had gotten the TV deal that he wanted from I think it was CBS at the time or something like that. If they had signed on the dotted line like 3 days prior, this guy would have bought the New York Islanders without spending a dime. It's called Big Shot. It's one of the coolest documentaries I ever saw. It just came to my mind because I've been watching them recently. I've been kind of going back through them because I have the Disney app. Jamie said she needs a link. You got Jamie's email?
Jamie text me her address, her email.
Oh, if she's watching live, text Carl your email.
Or I can just text her and say, "Hey, text me your email."
Yeah, you got her number. But yeah, dude, I know you're never gonna get a chance because you don't like TV, and two, you just have zero time, and your free time is now spent with me.
Yes.
But if you happen to have any kind of downtime, please go watch some of those documentaries. And if you start with one, start with the Malice at the Palace. You will, even though you've seen it from all angles and you know a lot about it, when you get those direct player interviews, the direct fan interviews, you get inside video of from the locker room and shit like that. Dude, it is fucking wild. And I have so much more respect for Steven Jackson after watching that than I ever did before. I was never a Steven Jackson guy. I didn't really like him on the Spurs. I felt him. I kind of looked at him as like a head case almost. But after watching that documentary, dude, he's the fucking real deal, man. And he's the kind of guy you want on your side, no matter what. He's like one of the most loyal people that you'll find. I was shocked because he doesn't even like Ron Artest. That's the worst part about it. It's dude, you gotta watch it. If you get the chance, you have to watch it.
I've never been a real big Steven Jackson fan.
I never was either, and as a basketball player, I wasn't. I kind of think he was good.
Average.
He was really he had his moments, but he was never the guy that I always thought you should go get. Like as a Knicks fan, there's certain guys out there at parts in their career when I'm like, oh, go get this guy when he's a free agent. Like, go pay this motherfucker and get him over here. He was never that guy. You know what I mean? And I just kind of breezed by him. I mean, he spent a couple years with the Spurs. You know, he won a couple championships over there. Then he got traded to the Pacers, and then he kind of became a journeyman. But this specific documentary, dude, it was a completely different view of who Steven Jackson actually is beyond basketball. And it's one of those people that you definitely want.
Well, do you watch All About the Smoke?
Yeah, I do. With him and
All
Matt
the
Barnes.
Smoke. All the Smoke. Yeah.
Yeah, him and Matt Barnes. Yeah. They do a good job. They do a real good
They
job.
do. It's a good show.
And I like
but-
Matt Barnes, dude. Matt Barnes also average, and he tried to punk Kobe and it failed, but he admits that. But he's very good, and because they're friends with a lot of those guys, it makes it easier for them to talk to them, which is real nice. You get a lot of good information from those podcasts. That one and Noriega's podcast, Drink Champs, that's a good one too. That's a real.
Yeah.
The only thing I dislike
Sometimes.
about Drink Champs is the
Because
crowd.
that they drink.
I don't care about the drinking. I'm a drinker, but it's the crowd.
No, it's different because the show goes like when Nori gets too drunk, it goes downhill.
Oh, he repeats
show-
himself over and over and over.
I mean,
oh my
no,
God.
he's so loud. He's so loud and he's overbearing. Don't
What's
let
the
the
other
guest
guy's name?
speak.
What's the
What
other guy's
fuck?
name?
DJ.
It's not Premier.
No, DJ. I can't remember.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome
Hello.
in from her office with an extremely bright light. My wife and owner-operator of the VA course and Boss Suites, Jamie O'Connor. Let's give her a round of applause. There we go.
Listen about sports.
Welcome in, Jamie.
Sports.
Well, Jamie likes basketball. She used to be a Chicago Bulls fan. And, well, she's a Michael Jordan fan, not really a Chicago Bulls fan. But the Knicks have been playing phenomenally. And so we had to talk about it. They just swept the Sixers today, so it just became a thing. And I just told him I tried to get you to watch some of the documentaries.
Hold on, something's echoing. Okay,
It's-
talk again.
You got to put headphones in.
Because you
Just
don't have
remember,
headphones.
We're live, just so you know. So you can work on it while we stay live. But yes, if anybody's interested, if anybody's live, go find Jamie on TikTok, Boss Sweets. She has a VA course. Go find Carl's food truck, Small's Big Taste. Tell him that we're going to start a petition for more chicken and waffles, even though he doesn't like making them.
I got
And-
time again. I figured out why you were echoing.
And tomorrow, we are going to do a live of Richard making a beef Wellington because
you?
Carl won't do it for me.
Not
Because Carl's-
happening.
Carl will not make me beef Wellington, and I cannot get him to make chicken and waffles on a regular basis either. So,
Well,
but
I
I
can make
was
chicken
telling
waffles. I'm just not doing beef Wellington.
I want
Yeah.
a wing tasting.
him a what? A wing
Wing
tasting? Can we set that up? A wing tasting?
Yeah, we can set that up.
Are we going to do the hot sauces that we discussed and try to
That needs to
try
be
to
a
kill
live
people?
podcast, though.
Absolutely not.
No, we're not going
You
to
said
do
what,
the
Jamie?
It needs to be like an in-person podcast.
Oh yeah, for sure.
live in
Like the
studio.
hot
I got to.
ones.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you watched that one?
Yeah,
Dude, I like that one. I
Yeah.
like that one a lot.
I love
The
that
one
one.
with you're gonna laugh at me. The one with NSYNC was really good. Those dudes cuss more than you do. They are fucking hardcore.
Well, when you're eating that much hot sauce and burning the heck out of your mouth, I can only imagine.
Well, and that was the second time Justin Timberlake's been on there. He was on there by himself, and
Yeah,
then he
I
went on
remember
again
him,
with
yeah.
NSYNC. Yeah, the one he did by himself was really good, and he did, dude. He aced some of those chicken wings. He did a pretty good job. I give him credit. She's probably letting the dog out. We might see him in this podcast too today. He likes to show up on video. Yep, there you go. To those out there listening, we own a water buffalo.
Lay down.
Yeah.
There you go. And he lets himself in and out. So
Can't see the chat. I need to see the chat. I gotta learn how
you don't
to
need
work
to see the
everything.
chat. No, you don't need to see
Look
the
on
chat.
your right side where it says chat.
Just don't grow a
Oh,
beard.
I need to see the YouTube chat.
Yeah, that is the YouTube chat.
Just don't grow a
Where
beard.
is that?
Yeah, on the right side where it says chat, or somewhere where it says chat, that is the YouTube chat.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are learning here live how to use the app that we use to cast this podcast. You're not new.
I'm a newbie. I'm new to YouTube.
You're not new.
Whoever's
I was
listening.
telling him that I've tried to get you to watch some of the documentaries that I watch, but you're very uninterested in them.
I mean, I love documentaries, but
Just not the ones that I
Just,
watch.
just not those.
not on war, guns or planes or.
I watch everything, dude.
I want murder.
Yeah, dude.
Oh.
Well, maybe she'll like that. Maybe
That's
she'll like
scary.
the one with the. Maybe she'll like the one with the weightlifters, the bodybuilder. That's a murder. That's a murder one.
Yeah, where the wife kills the
Then
husband.
I would like it.
It's
Or
stupid.
like-
It's an hour and a half. You'll never get back. I promise you. ESPN failed
Well,
on
if
that
it's
one.
stupid, I probably wouldn't like it then.
Well, you also watch Survivor and Naked and Afraid, so I don't know what your context of stupid is. Like, what registers to you as stupid? That's what I
Naked
want.
and
Let's not
Afraid.
even go there because you like stupid shit too.
Yeah, but I'm not topic of conversation right now. So what registers to you as stupid?
Survivor is not stupid. Real Housewives
Yes.
is not stupid.
Oh,
Okay,
that's,
Real
oh my God,
Housewives
that might be the
It's
stupidest.
really
stupidest.
See,
Yes,
look,
that
me
might
and
be the
Carl
stupidest.
finally agree. Let's mark this down.
Yeah.
Let me say that again. Real Housewives of New York is not stupid.
Yes, it is. They're all stupid.
I think, yeah, they're all stupid. Yeah, for sure.
Real Housewives of Anywhere is stupid. But I will openly admit, even though I am not topic of conversation, and she's going to lean in real close for this one, I'm a Jersey Shore fanatic. I cannot get enough of that fucking
So
show.
he has
I-
no
Oh,
room
wow.
to talk.
I do not watch the
Now you
family
have
vacation.
zero room to talk. Zero.
Listen, I
Yeah,
got all the
I'm-
room to talk, bro.
Oh
All the
my
room
God.
to talk.
Jersey
Okay.
Shore was the worst. I mean,
I don't like it because the
Yeah.
show's good.
Or
I like it
Real
because it's
Housewives.
hysterical. Real Housewives is very stupid.
I love
No, no,
watching
no, no,
catty
no, no.
women fight. I love it.
I think I might watch Real Housewives versus Jersey Shore. Jersey Shore was unbearable, bro.
And
Unbearable.
It's
Terrible.
hysterical.
Jesus Christ.
It's hysterical.
Let me
It's
call him out. Let me call
Yeah,
him out.
none,
'Cause he knew
nothing
the
about
character.
Jersey Shore was funny.
What about Jersey Shore? Yeah, I know about the
Nothing.
characters.
Know about
Yeah,
that Real
nothing.
Housewives of New York.
Okay, and in my defense, I know about stuff like that because I like to know everything. So call me out. Let's say it proper. Richard likes information. Come on now.
Information and saying, "What is Luann doing today?" That's not information.
That's information. I still like to know. Look, there's going to be I'd use Carl as an example. But Carl doesn't watch TV, and I don't. For God help me, I don't know why. I've never met a person that didn't watch television, and now he's part of my family, so I don't understand. I just don't understand. Carl, why don't you watch TV, man?
I don't have time for TV, brother. Don't have time for TV.
There's always time
And even
for
if I
TV.
did, I don't want to sit down and watch. If I want to watch TV, I want to watch. Like last night, I watched the fights. I watched UFC, but
That was
if
a
it's
good
not
fight, by the way.
sports, I don't want to. No, it wasn't. I don't want to watch. I don't want to watch.
Anything? No sitcoms, no
really.
nothing. You don't watch anything. I've
No,
never.
I watch like if I'm on like YouTube, I'll watch like old episodes of sitcoms. But
Which
Other than
what sitcoms do you watch?
Fresh
YouTube?
Prince,
Fresh Prince, Martin,
Martin, Family
That's
Matters,
all that shit. Yeah, Family Matters,
and everybody loves Carl Winslow and Steve Urkel.
Steve Harvey,
Jill- Steve Harvey show. I watch
Family
that.
Family Feud. I love that
My
show.
man.
Which
Love
version?
it.
The Steve Harvey version.
New one. Yeah. He's funny.
He's so fucking funny, dude.
Yeah.
He's so funny.
Family Feud. I'm doing
Watch
that
it
all day.
every-
You ever watch the outtakes of that show? A Family Feud,
Oh yeah, I watch. Yeah, I watch.
Like the
that's what I watch
extended-
on YouTube all the time. Yeah,
like the extended, like
Yeah.
the shit they don't show on TV, dude. That is
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
hysterical, dude.
yeah.
Those are some of the best ones. Steve Harvey's a great fucking host.
Yes, he is.
I watched some of his talk show. My favorite of his talk show was the one where the kids made the chicken wings that had all the shit in them. Like they made chicken wings that had like mac and cheese inside of them,
Oh wow.
stuff like that. Hey, dude, you gotta watch this.
Watch
It-
these
it's
old ones. I've never seen it.
it's just a clip. It's a clip of these two kids that started their own company, and they go on Steve Harvey to promote. And dude, Steve Harvey just turns into like not a TV show host. He slaps one of them in the head. He tells everybody. He says, oh, "I wish you could bring it up. I wonder if I can bring it up. I don't know
He is
if I can."
hilarious.
It is so funny, dude. He sits down. He takes a bite of these chicken wings. He crosses his legs. He says, "I'm having a real black ass moment right now. I'm eating some chicken wings with macaroni and cheese and collard greens inside."
I want to know how you got macaroni and cheese inside of a chicken wing.
How do you get anything in the chicken wing? They got one with collard greens. They have one with rice. One with mac and cheese. I don't know how they do that. Carl would know how to do that, right?
No,
You just-
I mean they probably put it under the skin.
Yeah,
But-
I don't know how it works.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But they were bone in. They weren't boneless, so it's not like they like cooked it around it. So I don't know. I have no idea. But apparently it was really good.
I'm gonna look it up.
Oh look, here we got another researcher. I'm not doing any of that. I'm just here for the entertainment and to look pretty.
That should be y'all's researcher.
She could be our producer, dude.
Need you to
Yes.
hire.
We can mute her. And then when we need stuff, we could be like, Jamie, bring this up. Bring up this stat
Mute
from 1976, so me and Carl can
Yeah,
finish
he
this
said
argument.
mute you. He said he didn't want to hear you.
Mute.
Because
me.
That's what he-
You
that's-
were
that's what I
straight
heard.
For the mute.
well, because the
I heard that he
producer
didn't want to hear you.
the producer shouldn't be part of the show, and you don't have a beard.
Jamie is not muted.
You got some wild hair going on, but you don't have a beard.
I'm beautiful.
You are, but I'm pretty.
No, you're beautiful too. You both are beautiful.
We are.
Thanks, Carl. Carl looks like Method Man.
We fight
Oh
over
my
who's
God.
more beautiful.
Carl would make a great stand-in for Method Man if he ever needed one.
I wouldn't though.
Dude, didn't your cousin tell you look like that too?
Yeah, all the time.
Yeah, I'm sure more than
We
one
shouldn't
person's told you that.
Didn't have to talk.
Well, you don't have
All
to
right, what am I
talk.
looking up? How?
How to get macaroni and cheese inside a bone-in chicken wing? You don't. I mean, do you listen to Method Man? You have
No,
the
I'm not
beard's the
used to.
same. Well, the beard's not really the same. Now it's
No,
now
the
it's
beard-
different because
Yeah.
now he's
I used to
more.
listen to Method Man.
He's
but-
gotten better now. Well, since he's gotten independent, when him and Redman went independent, everything went up. The quality of the music went up. He gets Primo. He gets DJ Premier on a lot of his shit. He's been using it recently over the last 2 years. He used Ill Will for a lot of stuff. The guy that used to run with Nas for a while.
Yeah,
So he's
yeah,
been,
yeah.
Yeah, Ill Will's been doing a lot of his producing. It's actually coming out real good, dude. The lyrics, the quality of the lyrics has gone through the roof. Even Redman's has stepped up this game. And I'm a huge Redman guy, all the way going back for Time for Some Action. But his the quality's definitely gone through the roof. Them being independent gives them so much more freedom to do what they
Yep.
want. And I wish more of the better artists would do stuff like that. You know, just say screw the record companies, screw all that.
Well, they
and
can't
just-
because they're under like those 10 album contracts. So
and they all got 360 deals, which is outrageous. Like, you know, MC Search, right, from Third Base.
yeah, but that's the 360 deals are more like they're obsolete now. No one's really doing
Well, now
that.
they are, but it's because of people like MC Search and Master P that the 360 deals went out the window because
Yeah.
people stopped signing them. You know what I mean? Because they're ridiculous. I mean, like Third Base was on Def Jam for a decade, and they still haven't seen any money from Def Jam.
Crazy.
He got all his money from when he opened Searchlight Publishing. And then he signed Nas, he signed AZ, Cormega, Foxy Brown. That's where all his money comes from. He still, to date, hasn't seen a dime. And they had two of the top-selling albums in '88. They haven't seen a dime from Def Jam. Which, to me, is absolutely unreal. You know? And MC Search, I think he's a good MC, and he's a phenomenal producer. You know who Alchemist is, right?
Of course.
To make mac and cheese chicken wings, debone the raw wing drumettes while leaving the skin intact, then carefully pack them with the cold, firm
Yeah,
macaroni and
yeah.
cheese seasoning. So they're just deboning it?
Yep.
Yeah, so it's a stuffed chicken tender.
Yeah. So they're using the open cavity that the bone was in to stuff the mac and cheese in.
Yep.
Yep.
Huh. Well, that kind of defeats the purpose, doesn't it?
It took the magic away from it.
Yeah, but it's not. I mean, bone-in chicken wings are better anyway. Yeah, there it is. The dish was famously featured on the Steve Harvey Show by Too Fat, Too what? Furious?
Yeah.
Too fat, too fly.
Too Fat, Too Fly. Yeah. If you get a chance, Carl, watch that clip. And don't watch it for the food. Who gives a shit about the fucking chicken wings? You have to watch Steve Harvey's reaction. It is absolutely hysterical. It is some of the funniest shit ever. He definitely has some weird moments on that show, like when he's talking to the crowd and stuff like that, and he's trying to give, for a guy who's been divorced a couple times, it's kind of odd for him to give relationship advice. But
he wrote that book too.
yeah. What'd you say, producer Jamie?
He's hilarious.
Oh yeah,
He can talk about anything.
the Kings of Comedy. He is fucking hysterical.
Yes.
He ain't no Bernie
Oh, yeah,
Mac though.
Yeah. No,
Nobody's
he's definitely
Bernie
not Bernie Mac.
I don't know. I mean, I love Bernie Mac, but
Well, they did the right. I'll tell you right now. Cedric made a good point. He said when they first started touring, when him, Steve Harvey, Mac, and D.L. Hughley started touring, they would switch off who closed the show every night.
Oh, yeah.
And
no.
after like the first year of doing it, they started complaining that nobody wanted to go behind Bernie.
no.
You can't follow that.
No.
And so it just turned into we can switch off who goes first, second, or third, but Bernie Mac closes the show because nobody
Has to.
wants to follow that fucking
to.
act, dude.
Has to.
He is, dude. He is so fucking funny. They used to say that shit about Don Rickles. George Carlin said that. He said
yeah?
I would never. He said I would never follow Don Rickles on a roast or on a comedy show or anything. And there's only a few comics that can pull that off, and Bernie Mac's definitely one of those comics. I would not. I know I wouldn't want to fucking follow him. I mean, the blue collar guys. They said they didn't want to follow Ron White. He's another one who's hysterical like that. For that type of comedy, they didn't want to go behind Ron White. I wouldn't either. Those guys hold the
Ron
crowd.
White was funny though.
Oh, he's still funny, dude. He does. He's on Kill Tony a lot. I don't know if you ever heard of that.
Yeah, I heard.
Yeah. Ron White does Kill Tony. He does a lot of stuff. At Joe Rogan's Comedy Store, The Mothership. He is just absolutely fucking hysterical. He's even better now that he's got no censorship and no contract with
that's
Blue
what I was
Collar
going to
anymore.
say. He has no filter, so that makes
Yeah.
him like blue collar.
when-
They've got a filter, so
Yeah, when he ran with Blue Collar, there's a certain level of kind of decorum you have to have, and with him not having that anymore, he's open to just be himself, and it just gets funnier. Now, rest in peace, Bernie Mac. Though I wish he was still around for that. You know they what's that movie he did with I think it was called Booty Call. You remember that movie, Carl?
Yeah.
You know they almost fired him from that movie.
Yeah.
They didn't think it was funny.
Yeah.
What
Them
kind of
idiots.
shit? What kind of shit is
What
that?
idiots.
Wasn't Bill
Yeah.
Bellamy in that movie?
Yep. Bill Bellamy, Tommy Davidson Jr.,
Yep.
Bernie Mac, Jamie Foxx.
Jamie Foxx was in that. Yep. I forget one of. I think Neil
Bill
Long
Bellamy
in
was in How to Be a Player. Sorry.
How to Be a Player. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
was
So
he in Bad
fun
Santa?
fact.
Booty.
What?
Was Bernie Mac in Bad Santa? What am I thinking?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Was
he
he?
was.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Fun fact: Tommy Davidson. Have you ever seen Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls?
Yeah.
Okay, you know when he gets the arrows thrown in his legs. Welcome to the live.
What's up, my girl?
Hi. Why can't I hear you?
Because it's in my ear.
It's our guest. Our guest, like I'm not a guest.
Our other guest.
Well, we've gone from bearded brother-in-laws to family with a new
Yes,
producer.
to family. Yes.
It's a family affair now.
Did the Kate come?
We're
Mommy
gonna make your
people?
ratings skyrocket.
Well,
Well, we'll
thank
just
you.
We'll just get another side of the viewers.
Huh?
Well, I'm over here doing
Did
nails.
y'all get it?
Hey, listen, if you
Sweet
want to be
sport.
our producer, though, you got to be able to bring stuff up when we need it.
How do I share my screen?
Hit share.
I don't think you can right now.
Let's back up a little, because you're not gonna be a bossy boss.
Chicken wings. What are y'all on?
Oh, I'm sorry. You're the boss, sweets. What, baby?
Whatever y'all want.
Riverside.
What's that?
But anyway, here's my fun fact. Tommy Davidson is the guy that throws the arrows into Ace Ventura's legs during that fight. You know the guy that yells with all the face paint
Oh
on.
yeah.
That's Tommy Davidson.
Is it really?
Yeah, I only learned that like a year ago, so I'm not gonna pretend like I've known that forever. I learned that randomly a year ago. That's crazy, right? Jamie, look that up.
My dad's doing it right now.
Oh yeah, let's see if I can bring it up
What am I looking up?
here. Tommy Davidson and Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls.
Happy Mother's Day, Aunt JJ.
Is that 2?
Yeah. I mean, it's just called Ace Ventura: When Nature Calls. The other one's Pet Detective.
Happy Mother's Day, Aunt JJ.
Holy Lord, have mercy.
Thank you, thank you. All right, I'm trying to figure out how to share my screen.
Oh.
Yep. That's him. He's the little guy. They bring in the little suitcase pack.
Is that all you wanted to see?
Yeah, I always found that to be a fun fact, and this is the first time in my whole life I've been able to actually give that fact out.
He's in Booty Call too.
Oh yeah, that's
Yes,
his. I mean,
he is.
he's that's his movie.
Oh,
Him
But
and
yeah,
Jamie
you can
Foxx.
Yep, that was their movie.
in living
I
color.
don't think so. You want to go call her? Call her.
Yeah, he
Go
was
call
on
her.
he was on In Living Color for a lot of years.
Go give him my thing.
So was Jim Carrey,
No, give it
ironically
up.
enough. And here's our special guest,
Brutus.
the local water buffalo, Brutus.
It's not that kind of show, Brutus.
He's probably licking his balls or something.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. None of that.
We're gonna
Brutus.
do we're gonna start an OnlyFans for him where he just sits there and licks his balls for
Okay,
20
that's
minutes.
disgusting.
The cat can too.
All right, let's not. Huh?
Is she gonna come over?
I don't know.
I'll text.
Tonight? No.
On your phone.
All right.
Well, this is gonna turn into a highly
9 o'clock.
edited episode.
Yes. Well, you can't edit it on YouTube. We're live.
Oh, we're live. We are live and in color, people.
It's off, so I can't.
All right, I'll change it, please.
It's all good. It's real life.
It's real life, but you know we're trying to do a show here. Just saying. I'm just saying. But it would be nice to have a producer that we could be like, hey, bring that up. You know. Then, you know, Carl
Yeah.
could just continue to yell at me for things.
But we don't
And
want
we
the
could have-
dogs only fans or cats only fans. We could probably not have that.
I mean, here we go. Let the games begin. Meet your
Well, I'm
enemy,
about
Carl.
to. Yeah, I'm not worried about the little puppy. But I'm going to finish out this Mother's Day. So
All right.
we are going to resume
well-
tomorrow.
What time tomorrow? For anybody that's listening, what time are we back tomorrow?
That's not fair.
To,
That's not a
The
fair
dog?
question.
that's not a fair question.
That's not fair to dogs.
Well, I mean,
Stop
are you prepping? Are you prepping tomorrow? Where are we?
Yeah, I'm actually trying to prep for the whole week tomorrow. I'm gonna try to,
So-
but then we gotta go see Graham. I don't know, brother.
I'm probably good at. What time are y'all going to see Graham tomorrow?
So it would have to be after Marcy gets off of work. So probably as soon as she gets off of work.
Well, I wonder
What,
if
what
I
are you
could
doing
go.
tomorrow?
Me?
Yeah. What time are you planning to make that beef Wellington?
Probably in the afternoon sometime. I'm probably gonna go to the grocery store around like 2:30.
Oh, nigga, that's late.
Well, I don't have a job, Carl. I have to spread my days out, bro.
Okay. All right. Well, it's so
In
funny.
the morning, he's making
Oh.
prank phone calls.
You making what?
Prank phone calls.
Oh, what time are you doing that? That I got to be a part of.
That would be a good one too. That would be.
Yes,
good
that one I'm going to be a part of. Oh,
Crank Yankers?
hell yeah.
You remember Crank Yankers?
No. I know nephew Tommy.
Oh, next time.
Oh, I mean, we're talking about Steve Harvey, so I mean,
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. You just look up Crank Yankers, look up Special Ed, and then picture me in your mind when you watch.
I know
it.
Special Ed. Special Ed is a comedian.
Yay! No. I'm talking about he's a.
Oh.
When they did Crank Yankers, he's a puppet.
Oh, okay.
He's a retarded puppet that wears a helmet.
I don't think you can say retarded anymore.
I just did, and it's in medical dictionaries. Ask your wife. Retard is a medical term.
No, you said
you
retarded though.
Listen, when you have a child and your child's retarded, they're going to say, Mr. Smalls, your child's retarded. It's a medical term.
This took a left turn.
Yeah, it did. Anyway.
It always does. It always does at the end. At the end, it always does.
Yeah, we get pretty intense. I feel like this should be the beginning of the show.
Yeah, it should. But
me saying outlandish shit, you telling me I'm ridiculous, and then we move on from there. Anyway, for those listening, we're going to try to hit the same bat time, same bat channel. Yeah, it's only going to get worse, especially with me here. Like I said, same bat time, same bat channel, probably later on tomorrow night. It all depends on Pretty Boy Carl. He's busy.
No, tomorrow evening for sure. But I was trying to do like more than one.
Oh yeah, listen.
But I want to do the live thing too with the beef Wellington. I'm interested.
We could do the live. I'll let you know when I'm headed to the grocery store, and then we can set it up from there, and then we can do another one after that. I'll leave that up to you and our new producer, if long as she's available to do the producing.
No, she's gonna be making money.
Yes, it's be good because as the other viewers know, I don't have a job.
I knew that was coming. I set that one up.
Somebody, that was a softball. He tossed that one up, and I knocked that shit the fuck out because I'm jobless.
Oh my god.
Anyway, so yeah, we're gonna try to get on twice tomorrow. Anybody who's following us on YouTube, Bearded Brother-in-Law's page, sign in, subscribe. You'll get a notification that we're going live. Also, we're gonna talk about it again tomorrow. Go see Carl in his food truck, Gainesville on Friday, Winder on Saturday, and then go check out Boss with Jamie on TikTok. And she also has a VA course that you can sign up for. It's on a discount for Mother's Day right now. Boom! Get it while it's hot. Come see us every day. Tune in. I'm still funny and pretty. Carl doesn't like TV, and we may have a new producer. So hit the music, brother, man.
Bearded brothers and
Music
sister-in-laws.
stitches the broom, bass crawls under the floor. We raise a cup to the night and ask for one thing more. Bearded witness to the grind. We witness, we participate. We hustle through the hustle, never let a moment deflate. The podcast hums in the corner, steady as a drum. Story sauce the minutes till the chapters drum and come.